Hello, my name is Bill. I'm a business owner, and I'd like to tell you how Synergistic Life Services completely changed my retirement plan to a turnkey, all-inclusive program that I only had to contribute to for 5 years. Yeah, that's right. 5 years and my contributions were over. I launched my tax and consulting firm here in Raleigh a little more than 10 years ago. I'm now at the point where I'm comfortably experiencing solid revenue growth, and the general financial strength of the firm is quite healthy. Years ago, when I was 15, the same age my son is now, my father became seriously ill. He was just 46, my current age. He was in sales and made a decent income from it. He was relatively successful, but he was diagnosed with cancer and suffered through all sorts of health setbacks while fighting the disease, which eventually led to his death a few years later. As a result, I'm always reviewing my financial investments, scouring through my retirement plans to see if I need to change a plan. It's crazy. My wife thinks I'm obsessive, but I suppose it's just inevitable when you've experienced what I did. Anyway, I'm always concerned about whether I'm making the smartest choices for my family when it comes to investments and all the other usual things that we as parents obsess over. I heard about Synergistic Life Services through a colleague and thought it couldn't hurt to have a conversation with someone to see if there was more I could be doing. Jeff completely understood my concerns and made me feel better about obsessing so much, but he also gave me ideas on how I could eliminate some of that stress and worry. When we met, we carefully walked through everything. We covered all my investments, my insurance policies, 401k, college funds, all of it. But knowing how I felt about my father's illness, he gave me a solution that I couldn't have thought up better myself. Jeff told me about Synergistic's Roth2 strategy. Within the Roth2 strategy, you get a generational wealth transfer piece and a 25-year tax-free distribution from age 65 to 90. The great thing about this policy is that it's jointly funded with my own contributions, but the bulk of the contributions are lender financed. So, just like I borrowed from the bank for my mortgage so I could buy a bigger house, my Roth2 plan would be borrowing money so I could make more contributions to my retirement plan. The policy leverages bank financing to provide 60 to 75% of the total premiums of the policy. Given annual contribution limitations, I wouldn't be able to do that on my own. In another 5 years, the lender makes the remaining premium payments and I'm no longer required to pay anything further. By the 15th year, the policy has the potential to accumulate more value where the lender's note can be satisfied, leaving everything after that entirely for tax-free supplemental income growth. And to my earlier concern about not leaving my family strapped if anything happened to me or if I were to get sick, the Roth2 allows us to access cash before retirement in the event of a medical emergency of up to $1 million. I can't tell you what a relief that is. No matter what happens, my family will be fine. They'll have access to all the financial support they'll need. For the first time in a while, I've stopped thinking about my financial health so much, and instead, I'm focused on simply enjoying time with my family. And for that, Jeff, I thank you. And you better believe my family thanks you. Do yourself a favor and call Synergistic today. Stop worrying and just do it. It's a simple step to your peace of mind.